field.
Look out.
And gets through the hands of Sanders. And look, this is something that we will have to keep our eye on. Pickett in the end zone, man in motion. That's Keith Corbin. A lot of new faces on this team. Here's Pickett running through the tackles versions in that 2021 spring season. Back in the pocket. Sets the pass on the outside and through the hands of his intended target. One of the transfers coming in to Florida A&M. Back to receive it. Shanked. And so Florida A&M will get great field run after catch and the first play of scrimmage for the Rattlers.
But this year, but also realize you have to have a running game to win a championship.
On 3rd and 5, they hand it off and Bonnet finds a chance. They'll have a couple of running backs that they'll able to funnel in. Jennings is brought down quickly in the backfield. He's met. Said his defensive coordinator, Thurman. That loss of 4 puts the Rattlers back on the outside. Got to get the ball in the hands of your playmaker. McKay surveying the field. Niles Gaddy had absolutely no one blocking him. Is that ball set live? They have not whistled it, so they're going the pickup, and all the way down the sideline, there's C.J. Holmes. Just behind him, Bonnet gets the handoff, tries to get to the inside, cuts back, and he's brought down by a... The kick is up and through. Well, back here, and the pass complete from Sanders to Josh Lanier, up at left tackle. 3rd and 3. Pickett, patient running, and nowhere to go as he is now in motion. Gaddy again unblocking, continuing to bring the pressure.
About how he's become a leader on this team. He said he comes in ready, and the guys see that, and he doesn't talk very much, but he just goes out and shows it.
Well, on the return, there's Warren Newman, Mr. Excitement, lightning in a bottle on this punt return. Watch out, he's got a man to beat, he's tripped up. Sanders gets it off and decides to call his own number, keeps it, tucks it. He's in motion now. Sanders looking to the right, and he's brought down, didn't feel it at all as Marquise Bell comes from the blind side. He'll go to try to tie this ball game at 3-all. The kick is up, and it's no good. So empty possession and a big win for FAMU. Attempt the field goal to try to tie this ball game at 3-all. The kick is up. Coming back here, and deep roots for the Rattlers down in Miami. 2nd and 1, falls back, finds this man. Nice catch once again made by Sanders. Delivers the ball to Kylan Ritchie, their big wide receiver. He's stood up, that tight end. Trips to the bottom of the screen. Sanders looking left, popped by Nadarius Fagan going down, but that 50-50 ball and brought down. The run up ahead and in the pile, and still on his feet is Pickett, and Pickett was trying to... Sanders touchdown again, and he's in!
I mean, where is that delay coming from? I mean, the lunge, he needed about a foot, and that's a touchdown.
And there's the signal right there, and Jackson State gets on the board. And should...
Number 35, Glenn Misiak.
And it's up and in, so Jackson State takes the lead.
That's going to be an offensive ball game. Satterfield, we covered him when he was at Appalachian State for a while. We knew he had offensive.
How about it? The little handoff show and go, Jamari Shareed. And Jamari Shareed, who came over. Then again, followed that up with a 9-2 campaign a season ago. That throw low to Xavier. Can never get anything past Xavier Smith. Let's take another look at it here.
Real time. I thought he caught this.
Pass is ruled incomplete. 2nd.
To his credit. Feeling the pressure, but is able to deliver an incomplete.
Can increase this lead with consecutive score drives.
Land trying to get to the quarterback. The pass and an open look, and the man there is Warren Newman. A&M, they're trailing 7-3. Shedeur Sanders in his collegiate debut, and is able to zip it in as Josh. 1st and 15 from the Rattlers 45. Sanders back to pass, has Lanier, behind the coverage, and Lanier is able to nearly come up with the grab.
Passes incomplete.
Jackson State, 3rd and 15. Sanders trying to escape the pocket. And a Rattler defender still on his feet, loses the football, it's on the ground. FAMU comes up with it, a huge defense. FAMU now at midfield and a chance to gain some momentum and potentially take the lead. Terrell Jennings bounces off, he goes to the outside and booming up ahead for the first. McKay hands it off, a little change of speed in that backfield with Bishop Bonnet. Bonnet who's got the speed on the outside, and he's gone. The handoff and tripped up in the backfield, quickly met there by
5 men in the box, so they should be able to protect them.
got it off just before the play clock expired. 3rd and 11, and McKay trying to chase, nowhere to go. And Romo Martinez on to attempt the 39-yard field goal and gets it through 7-6. The Rattlers 3rd and 3, and an important one here as Marshall gets the handoff. Land nearly had him wrapped up. And
For practice, and he became a starter.
Sanders on the out route, and there's Lanier who is
On the football.
Here's Marshall once again. Marshall brought down by Land. Drive. Sanders back to pass, tries to dart it in there, and the pass 3rd and 1 coming up. Pickett. Oh, lost the football. Sanders kept it, and another fumble, and FAMU recovers. 3 receivers to the top of your screen. Pull it in, and South marching 100. McKay stands tall in the pocket, trying to deliver it, and their penalty on the outside, that one-on-one with Xavier Smith. And back in Miami, hands it off to Jennings, Terrell Jennings, who has had great success in there. They decide to hand it off once more to Jennings, and Jennings strong run. Spike it again, you mentioned, Jay, with no timeouts. Instead, they decide to run a play. Rashawn McKay keeping his feet, slides down.
Look at the clock.
But look at the penalties also.
Number 57. During the play, number 99 participated with no helmet. That's also a foul. We will replay it down. Check down. First down.
Number 19 in green lined up against Holmes. Bringing the pressure and feeling it all the way. Aubrey Miller coming in and throwing it away at the last minute.
They're going to say it's intentional grounding as well, but you'll see Miller come from his linebacker position, the transfer from Missouri, gets there in a hurry, and they call the
yards. Now this one from 48, and the block, and that will end the half. The handoff to Bishop Bonnet. Bonnet, who was able to sneak by a few tackles and pick up throws. And the handoff to Bonnet, and Bonnet able to shake a tackler, and he's spun not only in the classroom but at home as well. And watching dear old dad, hopefully from home, perform well. And how about Shareed, Jamari Shareed, moving the ball well on the ground, but also converting on 3rd downs as McKay going for it without a doubt. As McKay hands it off, and it's fumbled, lost the football on the ground, and Jackson State picks it up.
football for Florida A&M has been the pass protection. They have not been able to keep them upright.
Speaking of it, there it is. The fumble right in the face, picked up by Baron Hobson.
Good
Hobson
job.
with the ball and stripped away.
What a play,
Bishop
Bishop
Bonnet.
What a play by
McKay back to pass.
Wow.
And was it? It popped up. You and Jackson State. And let's look at this. This FAMU, that's an incompletion. That's an incompletion. That was ruled an incompletion after further reviews. They to him talk about before he passed away at the age of 72 last year was the fact that he was a local. McKay rolling out in a nice bump there from who? Shiloh Sanders. Third and 10, and there comes Niles Gaddy, but the pass complete to David Manigo. Manigo with the first down as he's wrapped up by Young.
Stood tall in the pocket and delivered a strike knowing that he was going to get hit.
And again, moving quickly, finding second and short. Timbo offense. Again, these quick, easy passes out for McKay, getting a rhythm now. 3 straight. First and 10, just over 2 minutes to go in the third quarter. McKay sees the pressure, feels the pressure, and is brought down.
With their protections. Blitz.
Feeling the pressure, standing in, delivering the throw.
In front of you.
Third and long, McKay finds Bonnet out of the backfield and undercut by Young. So the worst starting field position for either team as Shedeur Sanders in his own end zone. And how about that catch from Trevante Rucker? Rucker going up against head coach and a new quarterback for Florida A&M, Junior Maritovic. The true freshman coming in for Rashawn McKay, delivering the ball to Chad Hunt.
3 white jerseys around that 1 green jersey. There's a better place to throw the ball.
Good punt by Fadul, taking a friendly FAMU bounce inside the 10, down just near WAC debut. Did you see this coming, 7-6, fourth quarter?
Not at all. I mean, particularly holding Florida A&M to just 6 points.
The throw delivered to Trevante Rucker.
Game, because if that message got through, because the defensive backs are playing lights out. Definitely the leader of this offensive unit, and it's not just because of his name.
Sanders with the completion. You see the numbers there on your screen, 2 of 11 on third downs, but Pickett having no problem as he's obviously he's got to prove it on the field, and thus far we've seen big fourth down here. The handoff and the big stop up front from FAMU, stuffing them. Nowhere to go. Technical difficulties, not hearing Tiff right now. We'll go right back to her in just a moment. Maritovic back, steps up in the pocket, decides he's got a lot of real estate in front of him.
That 4th receiver instead of a wide receiver, I'd look for that matchup.
Going for Chad Hunter, they find him, and Chad Hunter extends. Here it is, going back to Hunter. Hunter near that first down.
Pass or run, sack does not kill you.
Sanders feeling the pressure, and he's nowhere to go, and he's wrapped up. On the punt, nearly got to him, but Ray Barn is able to get away. There's Jamari Shareed, and Shareed stepping out.
In their specialty.
Surveying the field, finds David Manigo.
Coverage, which has been their trademark this game.
They elect to run it, trying to pick up the first down. Bishop bought it, he's got the speed, spins off. That's a track guy who's staying alive, the super. Excuse me, that was the play clock, excuse me, and that was the outstretched arms of Manigo.
No safety deep, they're bringing the blitz.
They get the ball out, and an open man is Shareed in the flat, and they're not able to hurry up. Feels the pressure, not able to get it away, and Jackson State brings them down. Turnover on downs. Ended on downs, and Jackson State was able to spoil the debut for Florida A&M.